Up next, we'll meet the Larkin brothers, professional horse breakers from Ireland.
There's a horse who lives where the wind blows strong. There's a horse who's wild and free, and no one else can ride that horse. He's the horse that waits for me.
They've been in the horse world all their lives and came to the United States from Ireland in 1986. They knew only one person here from a prominent family whose products are a household name, the Fleischmann's Margarine family. From there, the Larkin brothers have built a unique and profitable service company unlike any other in the horse world. Paul and Val Larkin are horse breakers, skilled and accomplished at breaking prize horses, even problem horses, the gentle way, with kindness and calm, steady encouragement. Once the Larkins demonstrated how effective and almost magical their method is, their reputation spread up and down the East Coast, to North Central states, and west to California. Today, they are the only professional breaking company in the United States, and they're booked up, in their words, until they grow old. The Larkins work as a team on a 30-day contract, traveling to where the horses live and allowing a month's time to gain the horse's confidence and slowly start the education process that is both sensitive to the horse and remarkably results-oriented. How did you get started in this business?
Our dad. We got a dairy farm in Ireland, and we break a lot of ponies when we were small, and we jumped ponies and competed in Ireland. And it was just part of life to break ponies every year.
Competing in the horse world came early for Paul and his 5 brothers and sisters, showing at the Dublin Horse Show and other well-known Irish events. Show jumping was just one of the specialties in which they excelled. Here you see Paul with a 3-year-old shown in hand. This is Paul on a young steeplechase horse in an event called point-to-point racing. Luckily, horses and riders were not hurt in this spill in the Ferry House races, County Mead, and in the County Kildare at the Punchestown races, Paul and the horse parted company for a time. The joys and spins of this game is how Paul describes this picture. So you can see there's plenty of horsemanship in this family to back up the extraordinary success Paul and Val have had in their horse breaking company. They are best friends, brothers, and partners, and each claims the other is his right arm. In all parts of the country, in all kinds of weather, the Larkin brothers are doing what they do best, and the horse world can learn a valuable lesson in horse breaking from these 2 dedicated and gentle men. What's the difference in the way people start horses here in Ireland?
Not really a lot. In Ireland, we try to go slow and do a little bit with the horse every day, and get the horse that he will get confidence in us and learn from us. And that way, inside the space of 30-40 days, the horse, you get him broke quietly to ride, and then that leaves it that the horse is listening and thinking, and when the people, whether it's for racing or dressage or jumping, the horse can understand what they want to do then.
So you start horses for jumping, dressage, racing? Everything,
basically, yeah.
What's the first thing you do to a young horse? What do you have planned in your mind?
Basically, the first day to get a horse that he gets to know us and listen to us, and we just start off by a little bit of lunging, and we work, get him lunging good left and right, and after a few days then we put a surcingle or a roller on his back and get him broke to that, and then we introduce him to the saddle and get him right or lunging around quietly with the saddle, and then we spend a few days inside in the stall and we lie across him from both sides and get him that we can sit on him and he doesn't get scared. It's important that a baby doesn't get scared. Then we take him outside and walk him around, and we spend about 2 weeks doing groundwork, putting them out on him, teaching them to stop and start, and basically making them gentle.
Do you drive them with lines from the ground?
No, we don't drive. A lot of people do, but we don't. We do a little bit more work with them in the stall, and sometimes maybe 4, 5, 6, maybe a week in the stall.
Though they are rarely at home, the Larkins are based in Virginia, and they say horse people know where to find them. Most years they break around 500 horses, but they turn down an equal number they just can't work into their busy schedule. Professional horse breakers, brothers, best friends, and partners, Paul and Val Larkin are a wonderful asset to our country and to the horse world.
Stay with us. Horseworld will be back in a moment. For years, the heart and stamina of the thoroughbred has been a desired quality for racing and other equine sports. Thoroughbred blood has successfully been crossed with European warm bloods to produce a top competitive performance horse. The Jockey Club has started a new registry to recognize all half-thoroughbred crosses, a registry that will track the pedigree and performance of half-thoroughbreds called the Performance Horse Registry. The Oaks has been breeding champion warm blood thoroughbred crosses for years, from their state-of-the-art breeding facility in Valley Center, California, to their training facility in San Juan Capistrano and their facility in Middleburg, Virginia. The Oaks leads the way in competitive warm blood thoroughbred crosses. Contact the Oaks and pick from 19 of the highest quality imported European warm blood stallions around, like this champion Grand Prix show jumper South Pacific who heads the list of stallions to choose from. For a free videotape that explains the Performance Horse Registry in detail and shows the Oaks horses available for breeding or sale, call 1-800-850-OAKS.